Hi, Alex. I was just thinking about how important it is to understand banking and money vocabulary. Many people find it confusing, especially when they're learning English.
You're absolutely right, Emma. Knowing the right words can make a big difference, especially when dealing with things like opening a bank account, using an ATM, or even asking about fees.
Exactly. Why don't we break it down for our viewers? We can cover the basics first, and then dive deeper into common terms and phrases.
Sounds great. Let's start with some essential words related to banking.
Let's begin with bank itself. A bank is a place where people can keep their money safely. You can deposit money, withdraw it, or even take loans.
Good point, Emma. And speaking of deposits, the word deposit means to put money into your bank account. For example, I deposited my paycheck into my account.
Yes, and the opposite of depositing is withdrawal. When you take money out of your account, you're making a withdrawal.
You'll often hear about a savings account and a checking account. A savings account is for saving money, while a checking account is for everyday transactions like paying bills.
That's right. And don't forget about the term balance. Your balance is the amount of money you currently have in your account.
Another important word is interest. Interest can be money the bank pays you for keeping your money in a savings account, or it can be money you pay to the bank when you borrow money.
Exactly. And the rate at which interest is calculated is called the interest rate.
Let's begin with bank itself. A bank is a place where people can keep their money safely. You can deposit money, withdraw it, or even take loans.
Right. When you open an account, the bank will ask for your ID and some basic information, like your address and phone number.
Once you have an account, you'll receive a debit card. This card lets you access your money from an ATM, which stands for automated teller machine.
And if you need to send money to someone else, you might use a bank transfer. This is when you move money from your account to another person's account.
Another term you'll hear is checkbook. Although checks are less common these days, they're still used for some transactions. A check is a document that lets you pay someone using money from your bank account.
Oh, and let's not forget about online banking. This allows you to manage your account, pay bills, and even transfer money using a computer or smartphone.
Now, let's discuss some fees and services. Banks often charge a monthly maintenance fee for keeping your account open.
Yes, but some accounts are fee-free, especially if you meet certain conditions, like maintaining a minimum balance.
Another fee to watch out for is the overdraft fee. This happens if you spend more money than you have in your account.
And if you need to borrow money, you might apply for a loan. A loan is money the bank gives you, but you have to pay it back with interest.
For big purchases like buying a house, people take out a mortgage. It's a special kind of loan specifically for buying property.
That's a good one, Alex. And for emergencies, some people use a credit card. But remember, you'll need to pay back what you spend, plus interest if you don't pay on time.
Let's move on to some general money-related vocabulary. First, there's cash, which means physical money like coins and bills.
And then we have currency, which is the type of money used in a country. For example, the currency of the United States is the dollar.
Good one, Emma. Another common term is budget, which is a plan for how you'll spend your money.
Yes, and if you save money for the future, it's called savings. For example, I'm saving for a new car.
And when you owe money to someone, it's called a debt. Paying off debt is important to stay financially healthy.
Absolutely. And if you want to exchange one currency for another, like dollars to euros, you'll visit a currency exchange. Let's give our viewers some practical examples. Alex, pretend you're at a bank and I'm the teller.
Sure.
Hello, welcome to ABC Bank. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'd like to open a savings account, please.
Of course. I'll need to see your ID and proof of address.
Here you go. Also, could you explain the interest rate for savings accounts?
Our savings account offers an interest rate of 1.5% per year.
Great. I'd also like to deposit $500 into this account.
Certainly. Please fill out this deposit slip.
Thank you.
To wrap up, here's some tips for using banking and money vocabulary.
Tip 1. Practice these words in real-life scenarios. For example, role-play a conversation at the bank.
Tip 2. Keep a small notebook of new terms and their meanings. Review it regularly.
Tip 3. Use online tools like banking apps to familiarize yourself with terms like balance, transactions, and fees.
Great tips, Alex. And remember, understanding this vocabulary will make handling money in English much easier.
Absolutely. Keep practicing and you'll master it in no time.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.